Good afternoon. It appears someone was out to get Bernalillo County deputies. A driver slammed into 3 cruisers overnight in 2 separate locations. The driver then took off, and deputies are still looking for them. News 13's Cole Miller is in the Newsplex with what we know.
Well, Kim, deputies say this is a complicated situation and that they're still looking into what exactly happened early this morning. Now, this is just the latest in a string of scary encounters BCSO has had with suspects lately. The sheriff's office says one of their deputies was carrying out a traffic stop when the driver of the car they were after rammed into their cruiser. That was near Sandia Park at Highway 14 and Frost Road. The deputy then started chasing after the driver. The driver made their way to Wantabo in Lomas. There, the sheriff's office says that driver went crashing into 2 more cruisers. A spokesman says there was so much going on, they're still trying to figure out exactly what happened and whether the driver was intentionally running into those cruisers. Now, less than a month ago, Deputy Deanna Young was attempting to stop Joshua Vigil after he ran a red light. Deputies say during that ordeal, Vigil ran from his car and Young tried tasing him. Deputies say Vigil then took that taser from her and beat her with it and choked her, nearly killing her. Video from APD's helicopter later shows him running from deputies. He later crashed into a fence and was eventually taken down. Back to this morning's chase. It was called off after about 20 minutes. Deputies are still looking for the person responsible. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Cole. Now, none of the deputies were seriously injured. We have learned a little girl killed yesterday in a crash was a student at John Adams Middle School. A family member tells us his niece was taking the 11-year-old and 3 other kids to school when she was involved in a crash on Coors near Gun Club. The other kids were taken to the hospital as well, but we have not been able to get an update on their conditions. Deputies are still investigating which driver was at fault. The people in the SUV were not hurt.